today's video vlog, specially brought to you by the Ingham Family. That was different to yesterday's intro, so no one can moan anymore. Girls, you better not be laughing at my singing.
No, they're laughing at the video, I don't know, laughing at the video. Oh, sometimes.
Gutted. Sad times. Good morning, guys. So today we're up and we're out and we're excited because we're going to pick up our car. Now I've got to admit, I'm not excited about the fact that we're collecting the car.
It's bad timing, to be honest.
We don't talk about that right now, is it? More excited though about the fact that there's something in, there's my stock in my car, my baby and me stock. And I'm really excited because I feel like I've not seen it for ages and ages, and it was supposed to be listed and sold by now, and it's still sat in the car. So I'm excited to be able to get that out of there today. So we're up, it's about a 45-minute drive away, an hour drive away. Yeah, it's moved to a different place than where the work was done, and so we don't have to drive quite as, I'm not even sure how far it was in the original first place, but then I think we have to drive, so I have to drive our car, the Range Rover, and Chris, I think this is the plan. I've actually not spoke to Chris this morning about it, and I was half asleep when he was telling me last night, but I think I have to drive the Range Rover and Chris is going to drive this car back to the car hire place, Euro Car I think it is. Europe Car, I'm not sure, I think it's Europe Car, to get rid of this car, which I'm a bit sad about, but it has confirmed that this is a great car for our family, and this is likely going to be the car that we buy when we get home for moi, because my Land Rover didn't like me anymore and it decided to break. So I think we're going to buy this one when we get home at some point, maybe in the near future. Chris is just running to reception to quickly sort something out, and then we need to go back to the caravan, even though we've just set off, because we forgot Jace's pram. And we're not only going to pick up the car, guys, the car is in, well, I'll not say where the car is because I'm not quite sure. Might be Albufeira, but I might have got that wrong, so we'll wait until we get there, but we're planning on exploring the area basically. So yeah. Oh yes! You can crank up the music! Need to change the channel because I have no idea what that song is. But we just got back to, we got to the, you know, the garage and got the car. I'm so happy. I've got my nursing pillows, my new ones that I wasn't able to list. So many of Jace's favourite trucks and toys, and his little garbage truck that he loves playing with in his seat in the back there. And oh, it feels so good to have a car back. I'm hoping there's no more problems, guys, but you just never know. Bumps are there to test us. They did take the tow bar out and I was like, oh no, we just had a little bit of a, oh my goodness. Chris was like, well, we don't need it right now, we'll just sort it out later. And I'm like, no, we will not sort it out later, and end up stuck on our caravan site, not able to put the tow bar back on because it's a detachable one we have on this car. And if you guys remember when we left Minganilla in Spain, we couldn't get the tow bar back on. Like, it took loads of men, like an hour or something, to try and get that thing back on. So I was like, you can do that right now, because if there's trouble, like, we're gonna need help. Anyway, Chris just took like 10 minutes and managed to do it himself, so that's all good. They did try to charge us £350 more than what was quoted. This car was expensive, like, to get fixed. What the problem was, something to do with the fuel or something, I don't know, the fuel pump. It was like £1,500 after all the money we've already spent on it. So when they whipped on like an extra £350, we were like, oh, Chris was like, oh, what is that for? And they tried to say like it was for labour or something, and so Chris called the RAC and they were like, no, labour's on us. But I don't know why they've charged that extra money, and it took ages to get to the bottom of it. But basically they'd ordered in the wrong part and they were trying to charge us for that wrong part that they'd ordered in. So the RAC were like, that's not our problem. If you ordered the wrong part, that's not really our problem, and so they took it off. Anyway, I'm going to follow Chris now. We're about 10-15 minutes away from the garage where we need to take the beautiful Mercedes back. We're going to go and do that now. Ah, what have you got? You got a dinosaur. What's that? That's our car. Thank you.
The sun is setting. On a very nice but wintry feeling day today.
Oh.
Mummy, please be quiet.
It's a very wintry feeling day today.
Oh,
it's
so
windy
nice.
and it's cold. It feels like England.
Feels like crispy autumn.
It does actually. It really does.
It's crazy. On the autumn Adopt Me update just came out. So if you play Adopt Me and you don't know about it, go now.
Go. Stop the video. Don't watch anymore. Go straight to Adopt Me. Guys, I'm so annoyed. I was just sat in the car and you guys don't know this, but about probably 20, how old am I? 34. About 20 years ago, I had my ear pierced up here, like I got the other day, my helix, on this side with my friends. And it's like literally like 20 years ago. So when me and Isabel got ours done the other day, I got this side done because I knew I already had this side done and it meant to hurt more maybe if you're on scar tissue, blah, blah, blah. So I got this side done. And then I was just sat in the car just then waiting for Chris to get his 1,000,001 bags and camera bits and blah, blah, blah out of the car. I took my earring out and I thought I'm just going to try and see. And it went through after 20 years. It's not gone healed up.
So basically you wasted all that money.
So basically, well, it wasn't that much more expensive for me to get mine done with Isabel because it's 2 earrings, so they had a deal on or something. But I can't believe that I've like got a really tender ear now from having that one done, and I could have just shoved one in.
Danny, if she hadn't have got her helix peeled, she wouldn't have found that. Pierced. Then she wouldn't have found that out anyway. She wouldn't have been looking at her ears.
True, that's
Exactly.
right, Ella. Very
That's
good.
right.
Very
That's
clever
right.
girl.
Smarty pants.
And
Well done.
you were clever clogs, Ella, like they say on Peppa Pig.
Come on, let's go for a walk.
Edmund Elephant is a clever clogs. Isla Savannah is a clever clogs.
Watch way too much Peppa Pig.
Yeah, and what? I love it, man. Anyway, guys, as you can see, I've got my car back and I'm not loving it. It's nowhere near as big as that other car. I want the other car back. It's like downgrading from my car to like a mini metro. That's the size difference, right?
You are so spoiled. You sound like such an ungrateful
I'm only
man.
joking.
Right
I'm
now.
only joking. I did love that Mercedes. It was very nice, but I did miss my car, and I'm glad it's back. I'm glad we can now freely move about the country and the world and tow our caravan and do whatever we want to do, and we're not restricted anymore. And I'm just glad the garage didn't actually secretly sell my car, and that's why it took so long. No, I love mini metros. I'm not saying that. This one for our family, man. That's all. Anyway, welcome to Praia de Luz. Praia de Luz. Praia de Luz. We haven't been down here in ages. Ages and ages and ages.
Where are we going?
Welcome to Praia de Luz.
Should we go down left?
We're supposed to go that way and left, I think. I think we've come too far down.
Here we have.
We can go this way, it's fine. It's all good. As Sarah pointed out before, the wind was howling, so you probably couldn't hear anything, so I stopped filming. But welcome to Praia de Luz. And this is not my face mask tonight, this is my chin warmer, because it's cold tonight. This is a full-on chin warmer tonight. Watch out, guys, jump out. Anyway, guys, whilst the sun is setting, our whole day got taken over by collecting our car and dropping off the other car because, oh my goodness me, I'll tell you a story. I'm gonna wait till the wind stops though, because the wind's piping up again. Okay, so Sarah filled you in on what happened at the garage when we picked up my car, then we took the hire car back to the hire car place, and they were like, okay, £500 there, and I was like, what? No, mate, this is a free hire car from Europe, from RAC. It's all good. They're taking care of the bill. And they were like, yeah, they have taken care of the bill, but you've got to pay for a car seat. You've got to pay for some toll registering device thingy. You've got to pay for fuel, and you've got to pay for something else. I can't remember what it's for.
Never that was it, wasn't it?
Something else. No, it wasn't. Oh, cleaning fee. That was it, cleaning fee. So I was like, nah, I don't. That's covered by the RAC. They told me this because the RAC did tell me this. Covered by the RAC, the car seat, everything else. Because obviously we have a baby. When they picked us up, they knew we had a baby. We've got a car seat in our car, which we didn't take with us. So they knew they had to supply a car seat with the car, which was 150 odd euros for the time we've had it. I can't breathe, I'm walking up a hill. Anyway, long story short, luckily the Europe car place, they just got it wrong and they hadn't got the right details. RAC rang them, squared it all off. Boom,
Just appreciate, just for 2 minutes, how amazing the RAC have been.
They are amazing.
They've spent over £8,000 just on the car hire for us for the last 7 weeks.
That car hire
Wait,
is, no, it's not 8,000.
No, I got that wrong. Hang on a minute.
It's not 8,000, too much.
No.
The car hire though is £1,000 a week. That car to hire from your car is £1,000 per week.
We've had it 7 weeks.
I've had it 7 weeks.
It was almost £8,000 their cost there to pay out.
I've had it 7 weeks, so I can't work it out. Anyway, whatever. It's a lot of money they've had to pay out for the car.
And we paid £375. £375 for the top cover to cover us for the next year.
Yeah.
And they've already had to pay out over £8,000.
Oh, sorry, yeah, that's including, including the accommodation, because obviously the length of time they have your car for in the workshop, they're paying for your accommodation. So our whole stay at the campsite we've been at right now, they've covered until today when we picked the car up, which is amazing of them, absolutely amazing. So not just that, but you get them on the phone in an instant. You don't have to queue, no option pressing or anything like that. They're just there, boom, they sort everything out for you. They're wicked. Can't recommend them enough. And this is not a sponsored video, although RST, if you want to hit me up.
We don't need them to know.
No, I'm
We've
joking.
covered for a year already. Anyway, this is the restaurant, the hotel that McCann stayed at, just in case anyone was interested, because last time we were here.
No, it was when I mentioned it last time, loads of people were like, oh, show us. So this is it basically. This is the hotel that room there is the room where whatever happened to Madeleine McCann happened. So that was the room. This is the hotel, that was the room. That's the back alley. And then if you cross the road, you can see the pool and the restaurant where her parents were eating at. It's quite a walk actually. The room is here on the side, and you do have to walk a fair way to get to the restaurant. So I'm walking, and you certainly can't see the restaurant from the room. The restaurant is over there on the far side of the pool. That's where the restaurant is. You still can't even see the restaurant really from here. And then you turn around and the room is that one there on the corner. Just whilst we're walking by it, might as well show you it, because I know a lot of people asked last time I mentioned that way back when we first arrived here. So this is the hotel where whatever happened. And this was the street it happened on. So should we go down the hill?
Let's go.
Anyway, whilst we're here on a little walk and talk, because the day got taken over by the cars and everything else, we didn't expect it to be this late. We wanted to go to Albufeira tonight and have a nice little stroll and stuff, but the day just got way too late with us. So we decided to come back to where we're staying, come down to Praia de Luz, have a nice little walk, a little explore of the streets, something we've not really done, and hopefully find somewhere nice to eat dinner tonight.
See how much Jace is appreciating his little car right now.
I know, man. Yeah, Jace is absolutely buzzing with getting his little truck out of the Range Rover tonight. You got your truck, my boy?
Show the iPhone what you got. Show the iPhone what you got.
Oh, you got his truck. Good boy. So we've decided that after walking the front in Praia de Luz tonight, all we can smell is the most beautiful Indian cooking in the world. So we've decided to come and hit up Pashmina right on the front, just down from the church, just up there. There's a couple of restaurants on this strip, and this is one of them, and it looks and smell, oh, the smell you wouldn't even believe, guys.
So one thing that I already like about this restaurant that I haven't seen in most other restaurants that we've been to whilst we've been here is they've got a kids menu, a children's menu. Smacked myself in the face. They've got a children's menu which is only €6, and they do substitute. So for example, there's chicken korma on here, and we explain that we're vegetarian, can they change it, and they're doing vegetable korma for the girls. So that's fabulous. We have got Jace fish because, you know, it's just yum, he's just a baby and he needs it, don't you, to grow big and strong. You need to grow big and strong. And also they've got children's plates, which is so cute. Wow, what's that? And Jace has been absolutely adorable. Every time one of the waiters, one of the staff come over, Jace goes, hello. Look how he says hello. Hello. He goes, hello. And then he goes, hi guys, hello. And then as soon as they walk off, he goes, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Oh, that's a scary face.
So since I bought this book, I've really started to like drawing. And this was like quite cheap, wasn't it? From
It was like €2.
Continental thing.
Oh Oh yeah, it was Intermarché. Yeah.
And it's just like plain paper inside. And I was looking for plain paper, like a small book that I could take out. It's not really annoying, like taking out a big piece of paper. So I got this and started drawing it. And some of you had already seen. So most of you had already seen my Dobby drawings and like most of my Harry Potter ones.
You have to go a little bit closer for the Harry Potters. Let's have a look.
They're very detailed.
And then I got some characters.
They're so good. Their mum reads it so good.
So yeah, I got these, and I got some of these ideas off Pinterest, and then I drew them myself, and like created. So I don't really like this drawing.
I think it's good.
I don't like it.
Okay, Esme doesn't like this one, and I think it's amazing.
I don't like it.
She said it's rubbish, and she was embarrassed, and she almost rips the page out and screwed it up. Give me the page, sweetheart. Because she's coloured on the other side, so it's kind of, there we go. So this is Esme's drawing, and I think that is amazing, and she doesn't like it.
I think it's because a lot of the ones are like animation ones, and that one's a very realistic one.
Yeah, but I think it's very realistic. I think it's amazing.
Thank you.
It looks who it is meant to be like as well.
Yeah,
Like, if I
so
looked at
good.
that,
And then I really like this one. I was thinking of things that rhyme and stuff, and then I thought of half space, half phase. So then I did this.
She got inspiration off Pinterest from that one, didn't you?
Yes.
So,
And then it starts off with all my Disney drawings that I've done. And then Disney time. Then I did loads of pages of Disney things. So the first one was Elsa. I ripped out the face, you can kind of just see it there. But
yeah.
and then we've got Cinderella.
That's really good. I love that.
I love it. It's so cute.
And then I don't really like Mulan that much
think she's
because I've made
so
Really good.
Her face is so good.
So, do you know why that's really good? Because you can see the emotion in her face.
Yeah.
And so that shows that that's a good picture.
Yeah.
These are not traced. We've watched Esme draw these herself. She doesn't trace them.
Yeah. And then I think this is the second to last. We've got Olaf. So really like, it's cute. And then last one I've just finished right now is Snow White.
That's really cool. They're really good pictures.
Yeah, now I don't know what topic I should do next. Like what? You didn't do Rapunzel. Oh, Belle. Okay.
Oh, Ariel.
Okay, I'll add some more.
So the chef just brought out as a little lentil cake and tomato soup. It looks really good. And me and Ezra are about to try it. Oh, Edmund's already digging in. Okay, ready? Let's try it.
Jay's troughed my lentil cake.
Oh. Okay, ready? Oh.
That's nice.
That's good.
So we just got back to the caravan after the most delicious Indian meal tonight. And I've just got, I haven't got them all out because there's like 20, I don't know exactly how many, but more than 10. But I just got out some of my blankets. And I'm honestly just literally so excited to have these.
I love this one. Is this a recent one?
Yeah, that's a new one. That's
Yeah,
it. So Isla's got one of the Sherpas, and it's so cute. This would be so cute in a baby's bedroom or an adult's bedroom. It's like a woodland, forest, bears. So cute. And then we got this one, which I think this might be my favourite. So I've got this in a weighted blanket cover and also with the Sherpa back in the Botanical Garden print, but oh my gosh, this minky dot version, let me see if I can just open it out a bit because it's humongous. Oh my gosh, let me just, that's it, I'll keep it over there. This is like massive. I can't even get it all in, but the print on this one, the Botanical Garden, is probably my favourite blanket. I just love this print so much. And then we've also got this one, which is a new one. I did this in a car seat wrap. Loads of you guys said, can you do this in a baby blanket? I do have it coming in a baby blanket, but I also have it in adult size. So pretty. Please bear in mind, guys, these have been like screwed in a ball, in a bag thing, in a storage thing in the car, so they're a bit creased.
I love them.
But oh, so beautiful. Absolutely love lilac.
I love the colour.
Esme, I would prefer Sherpa. and Esme prefers Minky Dot.
Yes.
And then this one is to match the towels. Ooh,
Oh yeah.
so nice. It literally
Love
just,
it.
oh my gosh. But, oh yeah, that's a good
Yeah, this is my
way. Oh, that's a good way to show. They're absolutely massive anyway, guys. You can't possibly
so
show it properly.
snuggly.
Woo! And then this one's here as well. This is actually a weighted blanket cover. But I do have this one in the bag, which I'll show you guys tomorrow, in adult size with a really, really beautiful fluffy grey back. And it's, oh my gosh, it's so nice. Someone's happy the stock's back. Little man, get that mucky face. Woo!
You need to Boris. Wow.
So I did plan on ending the vlog tonight with all my little blankets all snuggled up nice and warm, but the girls stole them all. And the girls have them all snuggled up on their beds, so I'm having to make do with our duvet, which to be fair is not equally as nice. Nothing's equally as nice as my blankets.
It's cold tonight.
It's really chilly tonight, right?
It's lovely.
It definitely feels like home.
It's cosy tonight, yeah. It's not sweating like we're trying to get out of the caravan tonight. It's lovely and cozy.
Yeah, that's what the guy at the restaurant was saying. Like, it's the perfect weather because you've got such nice warm weather during the day, and then it's really nice and snuggly on a night time, and it means that you're not too hot to sleep, and it makes for like a really, really nice temperature. By the way, when I when I did the video basically explaining like everything we'd been through the last few weeks, and I know I mentioned that, strangely enough, basically when I suffered the miscarriage, I know I mentioned that one of my friends actually went through the same at the same time, someone I'm very close to at home, and one of my neighbours, and she sent me, I didn't know she'd done this, but she'd asked me for the address of where we were so she could send me a gift, and I said no. Like, I didn't tell her. I was like, no, I'm not, you don't need to send me gifts. I don't need anything. I'm absolutely fine. We're supporting each other because we weren't speaking to each other regularly at that time when it happened. And I just said, no, you're not sending me a gift. And then she'd messaged Chris slyly, and I didn't know about that, saying, please send me the address away, but I really want to send a little something just to cheer Sarah up. And she sent me such a beautiful bracelet. It's so pretty. A few people have said, where's your bracelet from? Or, you know, what's the bracelet you're wearing on the vlogs? So that's this. My friend from home, one of my lovely, lovely neighbours, sent it for me. And I'm very, very grateful. Anyway, guys, we're going to end the vlog here. We've got something really fun happening tomorrow. I'm not sure if you guys... Will they see tomorrow? Maybe we'll give a sneaky peek.
Day, most likely.
Probably the next day.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
No.
I'll give a sneak peek.
No, it will be tomorrow.
Sneak peek.
It will be tomorrow.
Come on.
It will.
Come on. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys. Mwah.